Hi, I'm Maura Deb. I'm here at the Rabbi Marshall R. Lifson Library, and I'm here to share a story about Rosh Hashanah. And as you know, Rosh Hashanah means head and new year, and this will be the year 5782. So I'm going to read a book today called Little Red Rosie. It is written by Eric Kimmel and illustrated by Monica Gutierrez. Now, this story is probably going to remind you of another story you might have heard before. Here we go. And take a minute before I turn the cover, and you'll probably notice that there is a challah and some characters that we're going to be learning about. Here's the title page, Little Red Rosie by Eric A. Kimmel, illustrated by Monica Gutierrez, a Rosh Hashanah story. Rosh Hashanah, the new year, was on its way. Little Red Rosie promised to bake a loaf of challah bread for the neighborhood dinner. Time to get busy, Little Red Rosie said. Who will help me measure the flour and make the dough? I will, said Toucan. I will, said Parrot. Me too, said Hornbill. I think I better do it myself, said Little Red Rosie. Oh my goodness, look at the mess. There's flour all over. Who will help me knead the dough? Little Red Rosie asked. I will, said Parrot. I will, said Hornbill. I will, said Toucan. Is this right? Said Hornbill. Maybe I better help you, said Little Red Rosie. Oh my goodness. Look at this dough. It's all over. Who will help me warm the dough so it can rise? Little Red Rosie asked. I will, said Toucan. I will, said Parrot. I can do that, said Hornbill. Good job, said Little Red Rosie. You sat on the dough like it was an egg in the nest. Now, who will help me shape the dough into a challah? I will, said Toucan. I will, said Parrot. Let me, said Hornbill. What if I show you how, said Little Red Rosie. Now, as you notice, they're braiding it, and they're making it into shapes. Now, who will help me brush the challah with egg and sprinkle it with poppy seeds? Little Red Rosie asked. I will, said Toucan. I will, said Parrot. Oops, said Hornbill. We can do this. Yes, we can, said Little Red Rosie. Look, they're putting poppy seeds on it. Now, and if you also notice the shapes, here's the traditional challah that you might have on Shabbat, but on Rosh Hashanah, we usually bake it into a circle. We're almost done, said Little Red Rosie. Who will help me clean the kitchen while the challah bakes? I will, said Toucan. I will, said Parrot. This is my favorite part, said Hornbill. Careful! Don't drop that! I think I better do this myself, said Little Red Rosie. Oh my goodness. The challah baked to a golden brown. The neighbors began arriving. Little Red Rosie put the challah on the table with the apples, the honey, and other good things. Who will help me say the blessing for the challah? Little Red Rosie asked. I will, said Toucan. I will, said Parrot. I know this by heart, said Hornbill. Let's hold hands and wings as we say the words together, Little Red Rosie said. Praised are you, ruler of the world, who brings forth bread from the earth. Amen, said Toucan. Amen, said Parrot. Amen, said Hornbill. Good job, said Rosie. Now, who will help me eat the challah? Little Red Rosie asked. I will, said Toucan. I will, said Parrot. "Will I?" said Hornbill. "Of course you all will," said Little Red Rosie. "I couldn't have done it without you." And look, on the table I see the challah and the candles. Looks like some type of pomegranate and sweet treats for a sweet new year. The end. I hope you all enjoyed this very fun story about Rosie and her animal friends, and I wish all of you a sweet new year.